Hi there.
I'm stuffed. I don't think I can eat another bite.
Al was chowing down on those cakes and donuts just like I was. He really is human, just like me. He eats, he laughs, he gets taken by surprise.
Whoops! Don't mind me! Let's get some tea or something. Where's that waiter?
If you're looking for a drink, take these. They're on me.
And, who are you?
Oh no, don't mind me. I should be the one thanking you. Oh no, really. Having tea with lovely girls such as yourselves is just the sort of thing I draw inspiration from. A meeting like this really is a blessing.
Okay, who's the weirdo?
You a friend of yours, Corey? What? No, I don't know this creep.
Telling secrets, are we, girls? Best be careful. We can all hear you. But girls, I have just the thing for you. This new Telltale app my company has developed. I'm really proud of this one. It lets you chat directly with each other without the need for pesky typing. It's like telepathy in an app. It's perfect for those things you don't want anyone else to hear. I'm sure cute schoolgirls like you have plenty of stories like that. I was hoping you could test it out and see how it works before its official release. What do you say,
This guy is a super creep, even for the usual try my app sort. He looks familiar though. Are you sure you don't know him, Corey? Hey, don't look at me! I feel like I've seen him somewhere before too, but I don't know where. You sure he's not some long-lost brother of yours? My family is 100% creep-free, okay? Fine. I know they say siblings act a lot alike, but even you wouldn't take the creep factor to this level. Huh? Sorry. Wait, so you really think that, on some level, me and this guy act even remotely alike?
Hey now, let's not go bad-mouthing people the second you get the chance.
What? So you've been listening in on us this whole time? So much for privacy! This app stinks!
I did make it, you know, and I'm pretty sure I told you this would be a test. Sheesh, girls your age don't know much in the way of modesty, do you? Not that I mind you.
Corey, call the cops. Just tell them some creep is harassing us and they should show up pretty quick.
You really don't hold back, eh?
This creep is harassing us!
Oh, pipe down, would you? Honestly, it's not like anyone is going to come and help. Your call won't even get through. I've got the ether here on lockdown. Despite whatever misconceptions you seem to have, I'm actually quite famous. I keep the ether on lock to get some peace and quiet.
A famous fugitive? Charged with all sorts of crimes against minors, no doubt.
No! Look! Here's my card!
Hagito Anie? President and CEO of YMT Corporation. Wait, where have I heard this name?
YMT Corporation is the place that makes the app we used when we went out shopping for Al to get some clothes the other day.
Bingo! YMT Corporation stands at the forefront of ether communications, and I, Hagito Anie, stand at YMT's helm as its prodigious CEO.
All right, the military maniac guy. Well, what does a prodigious CEO like yourself want with a couple of ordinary high school girls?
Ordinary girls,
What are you trying to say?
Oh, no, nothing at all. Thank you for your help, my lovely ladies. I look forward to seeing you again soon.
What was with that guy? He gave me the creeps.
Seriously, a regular Skivatron 5000.
He was a lot like Corey.
Sure was.
Wow, Al, harsh! And don't you go agreeing with him, Hitsugi. Jokes aside, though, what was his deal?
I honestly have no idea. One thing I do know, though, is that free drinks always taste best.
There it is again. Something is definitely off with their technology. Their communications network and the software on it are comparable to our own, but their hardware still seems generations behind. It's bizarre, if not simply disconcerting. I get the feeling that there's a lot more to this ether than meets the eye.
Another day, another round of student council duties. I never realized how much work goes into an entrance ceremony like this. Well, until now. I didn't even get a chance to hop on Pso2 yesterday. Better finish up and get to that today.
You're kidding me. Are you still playing that game?
Aww, I know that voice. Yep. I knew it was you.
The level of disgust on your face right now thrills me, sis.
What are you even doing here? This is the girls' dorm, you know. No boys allowed.
Yeah, Except for family, you dolt.
Well, fine. What do you want then?
Nothing from you, but I need to get into your room.
Wait, what? But why? I don't have anything weird in there, you know? What are you after?
As head of the Yasaka family, I want to ensure my good-for-nothing sister is living a proper life by checking every last nook and cranny. Not that I expect all that much from you to begin with.
Just shut up! Quit pretending like you care! And stop that! I'm not a kid anymore!
Really, though, I wouldn't find anything inappropriate if I searched your room, right?
Why would you even ask that?
Hey, I'm asking the questions here, okay? Nothing at all, right?
Of course not.
I sure hope not.
Hey, hang on now! You still haven't answered me! Why would you even ask that?
By the way, I hear everyone's got you pinned as the next student council prez, huh? It's always good to excel at what you do. Never hurts to have a little power to wield either. Just don't let yourself get swept up in the current if you aren't prepared to swim. If you keep throwing yourself into things you're not ready and able to deal with, you're gonna find yourself in over your head before long.
A little heavy with the swimming metaphor.
Hey, you asked for an answer. Try using that little pea brain of yours to figure it out, Miss Student Council President.
Hey! Wait! Sheesh! Why can't you ever just make sense? I've got good grades, a good rep, some real authority, and I'm helping Mother out. What do you have to complain about, stupid? Sorry, Corey. My brother showed up to hassle me.
Well, well, look who it is. Excellent timing.
You're that CEO. More like creepy-o. Hagito Anie, was it?
Can we chill with the name-calling, please?
Oh, Hitsugi! Thank goodness. I'm so glad to see you, Hitsugi. I knew you'd come. I just knew it. What's with the melodrama, Corey? Oh, wait. Don't tell me.
Hey, I didn't do a thing, all right? This is my old high school. I was student council president myself just 5 short years ago.
If you were the president, does that mean you know about Mother Corps?
Every last student on the student council is a member of Mother Corps, right? Well, I was no exception, of course. I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd come by and spread some goodwill. But this is turning out to be more of a pain than I ever expected. I was hoping to get some more students to test out my app. Guess I'll save that for some other time. See you around, Hitsugi Yasaka.
Corey, it's all right now. That creep is gone. Corey? Oh. Are you okay?
Hitsugi, do you remember when you joined Mother Corps? When Mother invited you? I do. I don't think I'll ever forget that day. I was all alone until then. Not a single friend. But Mother showed me the way. She brought me to Mother Corps. She brought me to meet you. It's thanks to her that I'm friends with you now. I was always alone before you. You were my first friend, the first person to be important to me. I did everything Mother told me to do. And she led me to you. And we became friends. And...
Hori.
Don't leave me, Itsuki. You belong right here. As long as we do what Mother says, everything will be fine. Everyone will be happy. So don't leave us.
Whatever Mother says. Huh?
They sure put a lot of trust in this Mother person. Who is she? Does she really hold so much authority over them? And Hitsugi has a brother, hmm? He acted more like a father figure than anything else, though.
"5 years ago, when I lost my mother and father in an accident, I was swept up in despair. But Mother reached out to me. That's how we met. We've never physically met, of course, but I could hear her over the ether. Hear her warm, calming, and always honest words. That's why I joined Mother Corps. Why I put my trust in Mother and worked for her and the organization. Okay, Al. You can look now.
Whoa! Awesome! We're in a whole new world!
I got him in here just by holding his hand. And he looks the same as his real self, too. Just like me. Clothes and everything. Al's really in here. Maybe he really is just like me. But wait. Mother never said anything about this. Sierra?
You called? Sierra here, at your service. Uh-oh. Somebody's looking rather grim today.
You're not alone, right? I want to try examining Al. Mind if I head your way?
Sure, we'll be waiting.
Hitsugi, where are we going?
Somewhere we can find out the truth. Don't worry, Al. I will be there for you, no matter what.
I know. And I'll be here for you too, you know? No matter what.
Thanks, Al.
Glad to see you made it, Hitsugi. You too, Al.
If that's how it looks, I'm glad I bothered trying to fake it. To be honest, my head's still a mess. Everything I've ever believed in could come toppling down at any moment. I have no idea what to expect. I just don't want to go on not knowing. I don't want to lose everything and not be able to do anything about it. I want to know the truth.
Very well, then. Al, could you give me your hand, please? Just for a friendly shake. Direct tissue contact confirmed. Initiating direct scan. Kitsugi! I don't know. They just vanished. My contact with them triggered something that immediately pulled them out and severed the connection. Are they trying to keep Al from me?
What? Are we back in my room? Did we get pulled out? But why? What happened? Did we get cut off from the ether infrastructure? Huh. What the heck is error code Olympia? No signal on my phone either. Is there a blackout? What the heck is going on?
Sis!
What? The monsters are back again? Al, we gotta run for it! There are so many of them! Why though? What's going on? What the heck happened?
Kitsugi, this way.
Corey? Corey, you're all right! You can see these things too, right? Can you get us any info on them? I'm cut off from the ether infrastructure right now.
We can talk later. Let's just get out of here.
Ether is supposed to be made up of particles in the atmosphere, right? How can I suddenly lose access to something like that?
Don't worry.
Corey?
No need to worry, Hitsugi. Not about a thing. None at all. Just trust me. I've got this.
Corey, are we really safe here? There's no telling where those things will pop up from next.
You don't hear it, do you? Mother's been explaining everything. Why can't you hear her voice?
I told you why already, didn't I? It's because she's a traitor, and Mother has severed the link between the two.
You!
Allow me to introduce myself once more, young lady. I'm Haggith. Hagito Anie, that is. And I'm Mother Core's disciple of Vince. The disciples are the upper echelons of Mother Core, essentially.
Huh? Upper what? Disciple of where? Mother Core is made up of people Mother selected to manage Eska and...
Manage Eska? Do you really think that's all we do? You do realize all communications around the globe are carried out over ether now, right? Mother Core is responsible for the discovery, development, and standardization of ether across the entire planet. Mother Core is operating on a global scale. The reason my company grew this massive is, well, in part due to my own ingenuity. But Mother Core has made things pretty expedient. Mother Core members are part of the top brass in major corporations and governments around the world. You understand what that means, right? Mother Core is capable of anything. Taking control of a single school is nothing. Soon enough, the whole world will move at our whim.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to tell me Mother Core is set to take over the world?
No, Hitsugi. You have it all wrong. Mother Core isn't controlling the world. It's supporting it from behind the scenes. That's what Mother told me. What she taught me.
Cory! So you've been controlling all these monsters? And now you've taken Cory too?
Whoa now, settle down there. I haven't done a thing to Cory. She's operating under her own free will, you see. Mother got in touch with her to send word, and now she's doing her best to save you. Isn't that right?
Hitsugi, please. Just hand Al over and don't say another word. Mother will forgive you if you do. She told me so. And Mother never breaks her promises.
Mother wants Al! What for?
Because
Who cares why?
Hitsugi, please. I'm begging you. Hand Al over, and we'll get our old lives back.
Hitsugi, I'm scared.
Al! What Mother says. When I've seen firsthand, which is the truth.
Hitsugi, why?
Honestly, I'm not even sure why things turned out this way myself. I always thought I was more of a pragmatist. But Al here, he saved me when none of us even knew what was going on. I'm not just going to turn around and abandon him now.
It's time for you to step aside, Cory. You did what you came to do. Now, it's my turn.
Wait! She's just being misled! I'm sure we can talk this all out! Cory!
Enough of this schoolyard nonsense. I'm here on business, see? All according to a contract I have with Mother. My job is to retrieve that boy Al there and bring him back to Mother. Now, I like things to run smoothly. It's better when everything goes efficiently, without any complications. Just like with my apps, you see?
What's with the shiny tablet?
Oh, so you can see this, can you? That's some ether affinity you've got there. I can see why Mother picked you. This is my Avatar Arms Emerald Tablet. It controls, powers, alters, and produces phantasms for me. It's impressive, isn't it?
That thing made those monsters?
Come on now. Please don't tell me you still think ether is just a communications medium after all I've told you. Ether's real use is to bring fantasy to life. By controlling ether, producing my own personal army, like the one you see here, is simple. Now then, assemble my subordinates. Go forth! Carry out the assignment I've given you with the utmost efficiency!
Is this it? Is this the end of the light for me? Am I going to lose everything here without even knowing how or why?
Hitsugi!
No! I can't give up! Not now! Not this time! I've got something to fight for!
What? That's impossible! An avatar arm! Out of nowhere! At a time like this? Well, that explains why I was put on this job, if nothing else. Don't go thinking I hadn't factored in the possibility now. Stomping out bugs like you is my job, after all. Wait, what's going on here? Something's up above? What?
Coordinates traced. Arc ship's teleportation complete. Camouflage sequence initiated. We have vitals on Hitsuki. Location confirmed. The rest is up to you.
Now this, I definitely hadn't factored in. I wasn't expecting anything on this scale. A wise man keeps out of danger, right? I never signed up to take on anything like this. My job was just to nab that kid there. out my whole force just like that? Mother, you never told me about any of this. I'm good for just about anything, but even I couldn't have seen this coming. A better rate's not really gonna cut it this time. This won't be worth my while unless you promise me some new tech. Do you hear me?
I can fight! Please, I need to!
No, no can do, I'm afraid. That's enough for me. My forecast is so off at this point, I'll hardly even break even as is.
After all that, you're just gonna run?
You bet I am, girlie. I told you, I'm here on business. Any businessman worth his salt has to know when to cut his losses. You win today, but I've got plenty of data on you now, Hitsugi Yasaka. You and your Ark's friend. Next time we meet, it won't have anything to do with Mother or business. Oh, no. Next time, it'll just be to wipe you off the map.
Cory!
It's not true. Right, Hitsugi? You would never betray us, right? Never ever? I trust you, you know? I never once doubted you. Never. But...
Cory, I would never betray you.
then why? Why won't you follow Mother's orders? Why, Hitsugi? Come back to us. Join us again. Take my hand. Stay by my side. Together!
Cory, I'm sorry, but I just can't anymore.
No!
I need to see for myself. Decide for myself. What's right and what's wrong. That's why I'm leaving with my friend here.
Wait, Hitsugi!
I'm sorry, Cory. I really am.
Wait! Hitsugi! Hitsuki! Hitsuki! Why are you doing this to me? We promised we'd always be there for each other. So why? Why, Hitsuki?
Kori wa Shinomiya, why do you cry? If you lament what has been taken from you, if you long for what is lost, clench your fists tight and find the determination you seek. Do this if you truly wish to feel the warmth of her hand in yours once more.
Hitsuki?
I understand that which you wish for.
Damn! Damn it all! What the hell was that? Nobody ever said anything about anyone like that! I was completely outmaneuvered. I was completely outdone. I, Hagito Anie, I who was chosen! I can't face Mother like this. I just can't. My dignity is on the line. But I'm not done here. I haven't been beaten just yet. My forces are unlimited. Isn't that right, Emerald Tablet? And if they aren't enough, then I'll just have to make stronger, deadlier tools. Yes, yes! Now, absorb as much ether as you can. Feast my Emerald Tablet. You are the greatest creation I've ever wrought. There is no limit to your power. Fly free! Demonstrate your omnipotent might, Emerald Tablet. There is no limit to your materialization.
Hitsugi, what's wrong?
Nothing. Just give me a minute. I need to get my head on straight. You're not alone. Who are all these other important-looking people? Let me guess. The troubled look on all your faces is because of us showing up here? Am I, like, a prisoner here now?
Sis, what's a prisoner?
Don't you worry, Al. Just leave this to me. I came here knowing very well they might humiliate me here. And I'm ready for anything. What are they even gonna do to me, though? Probably a full-body probe, right? Searching every nook and cranny they possibly can. Yikes. I hope they don't take things too far. But if they went so far as to... Or maybe even... Oh no! Should I have been a little more wary of the people here? I mean, they did save me and all, but... That doesn't give them a free pass to...
Hitsugi, feel free to let your imagination run wild, but this isn't really about you at all.
Huh?
You're more of a guest to us than anything else. We never dream of treating you like a prisoner.
Ah, so you're Hitsugi Asaka then. The Earthling who's been assisting us. You know, you remind me a lot of Itsuki and Rina.
And you are?
Aika, an ARC's intelligence agent. I was on Earth myself conducting an investigation until just recently.
What? You were on Earth?
I was. Even attended an Earth school. I'd say I have a good grasp on your customs.
Now then, Khosrow, we'd heard nothing from the Intelligence Bureau all this time. So what do we owe this sudden displeasure to?
Come now, no need for the cold shoulder. I'm here to explain just that, and to share what information we've gathered. Now, as to the why, well, you might say that this girl being here with us now is the reason.
Wait, me?
Our Admiral is soft. She can't bring herself to cast off what she objectively should, troubling herself to save that which merits no saving. That's one of the charming things about her, however, so I wouldn't think to ask her to change now.
Hitsugi?
Don't worry, Al. I don't have a clue either.
So you've kept silent until your investigation was finished to prevent Admiral Ulk from intervening where unnecessary?
There's the bit of Shao in you shining through. I'm glad you're keeping up. Right, well, in the end we ended up in the same situation anyway, with or without the Admiral's involvement.
The people of Earth are no different from us. I couldn't bring myself to just abandon them.
And there you have it. My very own staff chose to act much like the Admiral would have anyway, so with no more need for secrecy, here we are. Plus, we wouldn't want to rouse your ire by sneaking around behind the scenes too much. So, from here on, you will be informed of all our findings, about the Earth's environment, its geography, and about our accomplices there.
Accomplices? There are other people on Earth who know about arcs in this universe beside me?
Of course there are, dear. There are plenty on Earth who sympathize with and support arcs. We don't have their express permission to do so, so I won't say any more than that. But Well, I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. That's why we've operated in secrecy. I'll see to it that you get the full intel report that we've put together. Sierra, I leave the rest to you. Shall we be on our way, Aika?
Pardon our intrusion.
Now hang on just one moment. Is it in the Intelligence Bureau handbook to always show up, say the bare minimum, and just leave? Whoa! Look at all of these incoming reports! Since when have they had this much intel? This is way too much to process! And look at how much of it is unorganized! If they're going to keep it all hidden from us, they could at least keep it neatly compiled.
Sierra?
No, I'm sorry, but I need some time to get all this sorted out. Scratch that. Lots of time. I got it. Why don't you show Hitsugi and Al around the Ark ship while you wait? I'll be sure to finish all this up by the time you get back.
Commander, if that was all we were going, I could have gone alone.
If informing them was my only goal, then you could have indeed. But I wanted to see them with my own eyes. Now then, things are about to get busy around here, Aika. I do hope you're ready to get to work.
At a moment's notice, Commander. Earth is like a second home to me, after all.
Hi there.
are currently preparing a large-scale operation for all Arxops to fight enemies in their local regions.
You'll be teleported to a region of Earth's Pacific Ocean where we've detected a massive energy signature. Our first priority is holding the target still. AIS units will deliver our new freezing rounds, which will fire into the waters around it. After that, destroy the target as swiftly as possible. But be careful. Judging by its armaments, we expect a fierce counterattack.
3, 2, 1, go!
system to approach and attack the target. We're rooting for you.
3, 2, 1, go!
Emergency! Code! Due!
The target's barrier has activated!
This is our domain! Now, sink to your grave, insider! Go on now! Kneel and repent before me! This is our domain! Now, sink to your grave, insider! Go on now! Kneel and repent before me! This is our domain! Now, sink to your grave, insider! Go on now! Kneel and repent before me!
Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All ARCSOFs, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
Now, sink to your grave, insider! Think you can survive this long?
no blind spot. I see all. Stop this vain struggling! I have no blind spot. I see all. I have no blind spot. I see all. Behold! Our transcendent firepower! I have no blind spot. I see all.
I'm getting an intense energy reading from the target!
Initiate erratic system sequence. Pulverize them immediately. Excellent! Even better than I anticipated.
It's on its last leg! Just a little more!
Oh, mighty vessel! It's pieces!
Hi there.
Oh, excellent timing. I was just about to call you.
I'm Aika, from the Intelligence Bureau. We met once before. Bureau Commander Kasra has instructed me to remain on this ship for the time being.
He's instructed me to be sure that the information the Intelligence Bureau provides is both thorough and consistent.
But really, I'm mostly here on recon.
You just came out and said it!
The commander still doesn't trust Earthlings. In fact, some of them have even infiltrated ARCs. Naturally, the Intelligence Bureau is a tad suspicious. Some of the Earthlings working with us might be spies.
So the Bureau's keeping things under wraps while going over everyone else with a fine-tooth comb. How very like them.
Agreed. That's why I'm here. As the Earthlings trust you two most, I'd like to commence surveillance with you two fully understanding the situation. It's less formal than it probably sounds. All I want is your cooperation in fulfilling the Bureau's request. I don't foresee there being any unreasonable demands, but I can't say for sure.
Did you do something, Aika?
I suggested we be trusting and understanding when engaging with a different culture. That's why I'm here. As someone who's already communicated with the people of Earth, I am here as a representative of the Intelligence Bureau. Burdensome it may be, but let's make the best of this partnership. What's wrong? Something off about me? Is that so? I'm as regular as ARC's operatives come.
You can quit your poor attempt at deception.
Commander.
Like you, Aika has been touched by the power of Dark Falls. Naturally, you're able to tell. Around 6 months ago, Dark Falls' apprentice was revived. With Matoi's help, we were able to seal away Apprentice again. But
we slipped up. And this hair is the result.
by slipped up, she means we were extremely negligent. We got Matoi involved after she had just woken.
Well, sure, but...
Sure. It'd be best if you knew the details. Tell him, Aika.
I inherited Darkfall's apprentice, F-Factors, from Itsuki and Rina. I mean, my companions. I was fully prepared to be sealed away. But Miss Matoi wished to save me. She manipulated the gathering darkness and attempted to seal it away once more in the depths of Lilliput.
At the time, however, Matoi was not powerful enough to control such tremendous F-Factors. Not only that, but she started to let the darkness gathering within Aika seep into her own body.
Miss Matoi likely expected that to happen. She'd make a far better vessel than I would, and she was fully prepared for the darkness to take over her body when she tried to save me. And she never looked back, even though she had become the profound darkness once before. That is when it showed itself.
What Arx calls Dio Hunal, the profound darkness incarnate. Its appearance was incredibly brief.
I didn't try to excite or awaken Apprentice. It absorbed the darkness from us and went on its way. It looked at Miss Matoi, but did nothing.
That's what happened. From there, we dealt with the cleanup. That was the worst part. Miraculously, Aika did not become occupied by the Darkfalls, but she was seriously corrupted. She did well to survive.
It was all thanks to Miss Matoi. After that, it took 6 months of treatment for me to recover. Now I'm in tip-top shape.
Matoi is in a short-term cryosleep to purge the corruption, so I've been following up on her progress. This isn't exactly, and in time, this too shall pass. I heard from the medical team the other day. I think you will be able to see Matoi soon.
What I don't understand is why Dio Hunal did what it did. Why did it take our darkness and leave? I still can't wrap my head around it.
An excellent question. One only that monstrosity can answer. I'm sure you have some idea, though, yes?
Hey! Seems like you've been busy since you woke up. How are you? Has the dust settled? Yeah, well, it's good to have a lot on your plate if you ask me. The work Four Eyes McShifty keeps throwing at me is annoying, though.
Oh! I know her! She's the Arx idol who's always putting on concerts!
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Kuna. Pleasure's all mine. And,
Oh, I'm Hitsugi! Nice to meet you, too! I go to your concerts all the time! I'm a big fan!
Wow, thanks! Moments like these are what makes me glad to be an idol. You come to see my shows sometimes, but never give me so much as a word of feedback. Meanie.
Hey, sis. What's an idol? What do they do?
An idol's job is to, An idol's #1 job is to put smiles on everyone's faces. I use my voice, body, and heart to let everyone know they're not alone. I believe no one in ARC should feel lonely. You're all in this together.
You tell everyone they're always together? So they don't get lonely.
That's right. We can't do much solo, but together, we'll find our way forward. Some people try to do everything on their own. And boy, is it a pain to keep up with them. Oh, jeez. I gotta get ready for my next concert. Hope to see you there. Catch you guys later! She was nice and friendly towards us, too. Dang! You're kind of a big shot, huh? That's why when you propose making a new class, you absolutely must acquire permission from advocates of the other classes. This class just lures enemies in with cuteness, but it'll jeopardize the bouncer's position. Even if ARCS does, I'll never go along with it.
That's unfortunate. But Summoner has already been authorized by ARCS, so your permission is unneeded. Most importantly, I'll never be parted from my babies. Isn't that right, Katarine? Ouchies! That hurts, Katarine!
That's so cute, it makes me want to throw up. No, don't do that, Katori. What's at issue here is the dishonor to bouncers.
Oh, you? What? It's not like there's any particular problem here. Katori's just whining at the Summoner Advocate. Summoner? Oh. It's a rather interesting test class. It never would have occurred to me to use monsters to fight. It's good timing, too. Things wouldn't have gone so well if this came up before Katori was chosen as administrator for the Bouncer Permit exam. Lazy is her MO, so she figures not having to fight for yourself means she could take it easy. She'd be a summoner without a second thought. Now that she is progressively mastering her art, it would be a waste to throw away her aptitude. But she's jealous that the summoners seem to have it easy, so she's complaining about it.
You've nothing to say, Saga? Hey, Mr. Training Fanatic, the bouncer's honor is at stake here. Look at this! Summoners clearly got 16 different ways to slack off! It's not fair!
Now, don't go spouting biased accusations.
Hey, you! Feel free to give him an earful anytime!
Mon ami! Look at what a good mood Katarine is in. How are your babies doing?
Oh, wait! No! It could not be. Has this miscreant poisoned you against the summoners as well? Listen! What is the meaning of you stooping low to become a summoner rather than a bouncer like me? Depending on your answer, maybe I'll consider becoming one. What do you say, Saga?
Permission denied. Now, It's time for training.
Hey, wait! I'm not done yet! And I'm free to pick whatever class I want! Any class I want!
You have a duty as representative of the bouncers. Your authority stems from fulfilling it.
How is training part of my bouncer duty?
What a lively one she is. Eh, Katerine? She may have some sharp opinions, but never fear, for I shall never leave you. Yes, I know. I know you're happy, so stop headbutting my leg. Ouch! Ouch!
Oh me! Oh my! Oh me! Oh my! Oh whoa! Way to scare me half to death! No need to be scared. I, Risa, am an upstanding ARCS operative. Whether you're ARCS or not, anyone's gonna jump if you sneak up behind them like that. Incidentally, perhaps I could just shoot you. Now you've gone beyond scary! What a refreshingly innocent response. Are these your new friends? But of course, change doesn't come easily to people, whether 2 years pass or 100. Now, may I ask who you are, young lady? I'm Hitsugi. This little guy is Al. Not your names. Who are you? Well, whoever they are, if they know you, then it's fine. No kidding. Oh, how about this? Let's have a shootout to make our friendship official! A shootout? Sorry, but that's not really my thing. Aw, that's too bad. I bet you give off a totally different feeling when you're between my crosshairs than ARCS people do. Oh well. If you change your mind, let me know. I'll shoot you anytime. Ba-blam! Actually, I might shoot you even if you don't let me know. Don't take this the wrong way, but some of you ARCS people are completely insane. For some reason, it felt like that last one was looking right through us. Spooky. Right, Al?
I wasn't scared. Actually, she seemed kinda nice.
Huh? Oh, she did?
Hey, boss. Hmm? Who are the newcomers?
I'm Hitsugi, and this is Al.
I'm Io. No need for formalities. What brings you guys here with the boss?
Well, they've helped us out with a bunch of stuff, so...
Oh, right. The annoying stuff the boss got caught up in.
Wow. Word travels fast. I can't deny any of it, though.
Don't worry about it. It's in the boss's nature to deal with annoying stuff like this. Right, boss? Yep, that's who you are. The boss always tries to go it alone, no matter how much we plead otherwise.
Is going it alone a bad thing?
Nah, it's fine. Just hate to see a friend overexert themselves. A little trust wouldn't hurt either. Not overdoing it and getting support when you need it, that's what friends are for. Right, boss? Not that it matters what I say. You won't change your mindset. All we can do is come up with approaches to match your way of doing things. I guess you have to get used to that part.
So, your boss is a little pushy too, huh?
Definitely pushy. When the boss makes a decision, they stick to it. You hear about the way they handled the revival of the Profound Darkness?
Hey, fancy seeing... oh, shoot!
What's wrong?
Look over there! That group of 4 there! Sort of. Those are members of the student council, or in other words, members of Mother Corps. They're here using avatars to investigate this world just like I used to. Yikes! gone? Oh, thank goodness. That was close.
Shouldn't you say hi to your friends when you see them, Hitsugi?
Now that I've left Mother Corps, I can't exactly strike up a conversation about the weather with them anymore.
Why not?
Because they think I'm a traitor and would probably jump me? Come to think of it, I wonder if word is going around school by now. I know this is my fault and all, but I hope I don't have to drop out or anything.
The large-scale operation has ended. Thank you for your support.
Hey, Bonehead. If you're hanging around the ship, I guess things have settled down for you? I haven't gotten any orders either, so I'm on something of a long overdue vacation. Heck of a coincidence, huh? Speaking of which, have you seen Miss Predecessor? She woke up before you did. Looked pretty busy with this and that.
Well, someone here's self-important.
You think I'm self-important, Bonehead?
Huh? Oh, no, I
can sense it in the photons. It's okay. Keep on thinking what you like, because, hey, I am important.
The heck? Who is this girl?
I'm the third-generation Claris Craze, Lieutenant of the Combat Bureau. Nice to meet you, Shrimp.
Shrimp? Could you not? Besides, you're shorter than me anyway.
Can't help it. That's how I was designed. In fact, I was probably this tall when I was born.
Huh?
If Sarah were bigger, I would be too. Yep, get down to brass tacks, and it's all her fault.
Wait, you were designed? What does that even mean?
It means I was created. Basically, I'm a clone. Does that help?
Clone? What kind of half-baked sci-fi nonsense is this?
Listen, if you're trying to sympathize with my situation, don't worry about it. I've accepted it, and so has everyone else. So, it's not worth talking about. I am who I am, and I'm just doing the best I can here. That's all there is to it. I do appreciate you thinking of me, though. Thanks. Nah, I just don't pretend to be tougher than I really am. By the way, I didn't catch your boneheaded names, Shrimpin' Kid.
Hitsugi, and this is Al.
Gotcha. Hitsugi and Al, huh? Good to meet you. Ah, crap! I'm gonna be late for my meeting with Sarah! Later!
Hey, you're just in time. Would you like to review ARC's history with us? Hitsugi and Al seemed curious, so I was showing them a few documents.
We were basically digging through records on the sly up to this point. But now that everything's laid out in front of me, it's like, what was all that hard work for?
There was a time when ARC's concealed its history, but we've been completely open since our restructure. There's nothing here worth hiding, really.
Hey, Sierra, about this Xion person.
Wow, Al! Found your way to that record? Quite the info connoisseur, aren't you?
Who was Xion?
This may be a little hard to imagine, but Xion was an observer of our universe. She kept logs of its history, like a librarian. She was a pacifist, someone with full knowledge of the universe's history.
So, Pso2 know everything?
Pacifist, Al. She knew all, but that was the extent of her powers. She was inept at interpreting the emotions of others, and decided to reach out to the people who were alive at the time. Photoners.
Photoners? The people who controlled this universe way back when?
The very same. Xion taught them how to manipulate photons, and that in turn drove the Photoners' development. But they went a little too far, and ended up creating the profound darkness, which gave birth to Falspawn.
Before creating the profound darkness, the Photoners did other stuff, right? Like make Xion do things for them?
Yep, you sure know your stuff. The profound darkness was the end result of all that fiddling around. The Photoners tried and failed many times to create a copy of Xion. Their final greatest failure gave birth to the profound darkness.
So Xion was amazing, and the Photoners were bad. But none of them are around anymore?
That's the rough gist of it, if we set aside everything they did to develop their society. Rough, but not incorrect. Also, I'm the daughter of Xiao, who's the son of the great Xion. In other words, you could say I'm Xion's granddaughter.
You're the granddaughter of such a great person? Then, does that make you a great person too, Sierra?
No question about it. I'm downright amazing. Go on, let the compliments flow.
I mean, I don't doubt arcs or anything, but yeah. One of the things Mother wanted us to find out was the location of the photoners. But why?
I wonder if she was looking into the origin of arcs rather than its history. Or is she after something else, perhaps?
At this point, it's impossible to say. I've met so many people, and they all looked so happy when they talked to you. I don't know what to say, really. But it's clear, you're seriously amazing. You know, when I think about it from your perspective, it's actually kind of tough, huh? See? Getting that reception wherever you go sure must be nice. I pretty much did what I wanted at school. My teachers liked me, but I never really fit in with my peers. I always acted like Corey was the only person who mattered, which kept the other students at bay even more. So, I'm a little jealous of how everyone treats you. That's all. Man, listen to me. I'm in another world and I'm getting cold feet? That's not like me at all.
You're great too, sis.
Yeah?
You saved me. That makes you just as great in my book.
Thanks, Al.
I finally finished sorting through all that intel dump. Now then, Let's dive right in, shall we? We're going to gloss over the more intricate details for now, but I've compiled most of the more important stuff together. Now that I've got everything sorted out, go ahead, ask away. I'll answer any questions you might have. Come to think of it, I never did tell you why our Ark ship moved near Earth, did I? Originally, I had applied to be stationed here once we'd bonded with Hitsugi and begun making progress on our investigation. Plus, there was a lot we couldn't tell just by analyzing the information we had brought back. And then, just when we'd learned of the danger the Phantasms posed from that information, we were about to investigate further. Then, Error Code Olympia, was it? The one that prompted Hitsugi and Al's forced I've confirmed that in that one moment, not only was I prevented from gathering more info, they also tried to delete the info I already had. It was on a completely different level than the fake avatar investigation. It was an act of aggression perpetrated by Earth against Oracle. As a result, we learned that there is an entity on Earth that is hostile towards Arks, and so we brought the entire Ark ship here. This way, we can still go to Earth even if they try jamming our systems again. And since the Ark ship's own camouflage is flawless, they'll never find us. So we'll be staying at this world for the time being as we continue our investigation. Thanks again for helping me out. This is about those monsters that appear on Earth, the Phantasms. They use ether in the atmosphere to assume monstrous forms and attack others. What's more, they apparently often materialize as things all Earthlings subconsciously fear or inherently dislike. I guess a bad reputation is hard to shake off, no matter which world you go to. And since they're nothing more than ether, they can't even be seen by or affect people without the aptitude for handling it. Nonetheless, if left unchecked, the purity of the ether they're composed of will eventually reach a point where they can affect reality. On a different note, I've even heard rumors of phantasms along those lines, who have been known as angels and demons since ancient times. Interesting though that may be, we really ought to stick to gathering more practical intel. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to complain. At any rate, these phantasm readings have been rising in number recently, and ARCS has been secretly handling them behind the scenes. They're using the info provided by the Intelligence Bureau's collaborator to quickly subjugate them before they become problematic. Incidentally, anti-phantasm combat makes use of special enclosed fields that civilians cannot enter, so you can go nuts when you fight them. In regards to the Mother Core, I'm afraid not even the Intelligence Bureau has many details about them. We're basically leaning entirely on Hitsugi's information.
I wish I could help, but I'm afraid I only know a little bit. I've never even heard of the leaders or these disciples or anything. I only joined the Corps because I got an invite from Mother out of the blue to join their members-only social network. At first, I didn't fully trust them, but everything Mother said was spot on. And once I was able to enter Pso2 for myself, I found myself trusting her implicitly. I remember at one point, I thought she knew everything there was to know. The only other members I knew were the student council members from my school. And Corey. In the end, that's the extent of my grasp on Mother Core. I can't speak to anything else. thought I knew more than I did. I hadn't changed at all, yet I'd convinced myself I had. I hadn't gained anything, despite how desperately I believed otherwise.
I've heard that before, too. And I agree. It is more fun when you don't know everything.
Hitsugi, is not knowing things really so bad? If it is, I'm the worst one here. I don't know anything about myself or anything that goes on around me.
No.
It's okay, Hitsugi. We've all been there. It's not too late to learn. We can find out together.
Yeah.
Though there are differences in the way we use them and their composition, ether and photons refer to essentially the same thing. That is why we were able to detect Hitsugi, or the sudden appearance of the enemy forces on the Ark ship. Ether cannot produce as much energy as photons, perhaps due to dimensional discrepancies. However, it excels at constructing information. In essence, they are particles adept at creating shapes or relaying communications. That said, as particles go, they are fundamentally identical. If the same principles apply, that opens up all sorts of possibilities. Sort of like a puzzle coming together. However, that also means they could monitor us in the same way. The other side must be able to use ether the way we use photons, so we need to come up with a countermeasure as soon as we can. You're talking about the Earthling's unique ability to materialize equipment, aren't you? I have an idea where that comes from. In Ark's operative terms, it's like a summoner's abilities, but for Earthlings. Hitsugi, would you mind materializing that sword for me?
Oh, sure. Ame no Habakiri. How's that?
Great! Thank you! As you can see, the photons in the atmosphere responded to Hitsugi's command and came together to form this weapon. While some Ark's ops are able to materialize photons like this, the Earthling's method is a little different. Theirs is more fantastical. Essentially, whatever they visualize takes shape in midair. Only Earthlings used to ether can do it. Since their visualization is directly linked to the materialization, the ability itself is almost certainly more potent. The only bottleneck is that it lacks general utility, and there are very few people who can make use of it. Come to think of it, what did you call that weapon you materialized, Hitsugi? A Mano Hakiri? No, that doesn't sound right.
Close. It's Ame no Habakiri.
Does it mean anything?
Oh,
Oh, I know! It's a weapon that shows up in one of Japan's Izumo myths. The sword used to chop up the 8-headed serpent Yamada no Orochi.
Whoa! How did you know that, Al?
I read that story in your room. There were lots of other books of myths in there too. All sorts of myths.
I do like mythology, but I'd say I also like heroic tales. No matter what actually happens in real life, reading a book about a hero and imagining it for myself, there's nothing else like it. You think that sounds childish, don't you? Go ahead. I guess I'm just as childish as I look then.
Accessing the Ark ship from Earth was a small-scale operation, but amazingly enough, it happened 12 years ago. Then, as of 2 years ago, it shifted to an investigation where people like Hitsugi started being sent here.
"12 years ago. 2016. That's when ether communication technology was established and ESCA made its global debut. And 2 years ago? I can't think of anything major that happened on Earth 2 years ago.
I believe the cause is not on Earth, but here. Both 12 years ago and 2 years ago, there were major incidents here. Do you know what the common factor was between these 2 points in time? That's correct. My analysis indicates that the return of the profound darkness was the trigger here. I believe that Earth knew when the profound darkness would return, and used that information to change their approach. It isn't yet clear how they're related, but based on the information we currently have, that appears to be the case.
But it's still just a theory, huh? I'm sorry. I wish there was more I could tell you.
Oh no! Even just a theory is fine. I'm starting to connect the dots one by one and see where they lead. Now that we've had a chance to take a look at all this data, our next course of action is... It's their move.
Are you sure we have the luxury of waiting?
The only thing we know for sure is that they're after Al, so our best bet is to get a feel for things while keeping him safe. Our enemies this time around are humans, not Falspawn. so it's best to exercise discretion with our actions. All we can do is wait. Hitsugi, you and Al should probably take care of or look into anything that's still bothering you while you still have the chance. Once things get rolling, I'm not sure you'll have the chance to get around to it again.
I guess I'd better put some thought into it.
You have a brother, don't you, Hitsugi? Shouldn't you get in touch with him while you have a moment to spare?
Huh? I mean, yeah, I do, but how do you know that?
Oh! Well, I, thought you looked like the sort of girl who'd have a brother is all. I guess I was right.
Okay. You're right, though. I should talk with him first, if I can even find a way.
Well, why don't you speak to him directly? That'd be best, right?
Wait, but I thought you just said that we need to sit tight.
That's just standard ARC's procedure. The two of you are guests, though, and I see no reason to order either of you around. Now then, don't worry about us. Go on and talk with your brother. We'll be right here to back you up.
Thank you both. Maybe I will then. Keep an eye out for me, yeah?
Hey, Sierra, I'm coming in. Oh, figured you'd be here.
Sarah, you hardly ever come here. What is it?
I heard our friend was back, so I figured I'd drop by and say hi before meeting up with Claris Craze. I heard you're tangled up in a few things, but you look better than I thought you would.
Huh? Didn't Xiao tell you anything?
He just told me they were back. He didn't go into detail. He's been leaving out more and more info when he contacts me. Wonder if I should cut ties completely. That's what I'd like to know. He's been cooped up in the heart of the mothership doing calculations for what feels like forever. I'm sure he's fine, though. He's pretty much left the ship to you and Sierra, huh?
Speaking of which, got a minute to go over these documents before I submit them to General Affairs?
Sure, no problem. I've got time, so... Oh, one sec. Xiao's calling me. Geez, Xiao. You always call me out of the blue. So, what's up? Nothing? You just wanted to hear my voice? What's wrong with you? Finish up those calculations and get out of there. I'm just doing my thing. Yep. No worries, I took care of it. Got it. We're not fighting anymore, you know. Okay. Yep, I know. You don't have to check up on every little detail. Everything okay on your end? Listen, I'm not worried about you. But I'm heading over there again, so you better come out this time. Okay? Alright then. Bye. He just calls whenever he feels like it. Sorry, Sierra. Now, as we were saying... What?
Oh boy, that was... how should I say? Simply adorable.
Enough! Get on with it, Sierra! I bet there's a problem with the documents Maria submitted, so bust them out!
As you wish.
And don't you loof around when there's Ark's business to be done. Go on!
I had a feeling you'd call me soon.
Hakito Ane, you have gone too far in materializing such a large-scale phantasm. You're going to blow our cover.
Don't waste your breath on me. Go tell it to my emerald tablet.
What?
It's out of my hands now. It has become the perfect weapon, you see. It no longer requires my control in order to excel. I'm simply here to observe the conflict born of my greatest masterpiece. As its creator, I must revel in its glory. Now go, my emerald tablet. Make your glory known to all who look upon you. Be the herald of my infinite power.
Doesn't look like anyone's ransacked my place. Maybe no one at school knows yet? That's not what I'm here for, though. I gotta go find my brother.
All right, who's running in the hall? Oh, Hitsugi?
Great!
Watch that tone, Missy. I heard you'd be away for a while taking care of student council business. What brings you back?
What? Who told you all of that?
Cory did. Isn't she with you?
She did?
What awful timing, though. Your brother just showed up looking for you, you know. But I told him you were away.
My brother was here?
He was, just moments ago. He asked where you were, so I told him what I just told you.
Okay, don't worry about it. I need to talk to him anyway, so I'll go find him myself. Know where he went?
He said he was heading back to the boys' dorm. You're free to go now, Hitsugi, but no more running in the halls. You hear?
Yeah. Thank goodness he's okay. What? That came from the boys' dorm! Oh no!
Now that was cool. All right. Talk about going out with a bang. I bet that made for a spectacular shot. Anyone who does wrong by Mother gets what's a-comin'. Ain't that right, Hitsugi, baby?
You did this?
Do you even have to ask? You, me, everyone can see the answer plain as day.
My brother! Did you?
Is this auto-interpreter of mine broken? Or are you just a broken record? Aha. I know. This should certainly get us the sensational scene I need next. Ready the cameras! That's absolutely right, Hitsugi, baby. I'm Pso2 Zalanzi, Brother's Room blower-upper extraordinaire. Your brother is out of here, wiped clean off the face of the earth with a nice old kablooey. A real work of art.
No habakiri!
Yes, that's it. That is the sort of raw, unbridled anger and remorse you can never really catch on film. You sure about this, though, Hitsugi, baby? With a temper like that, you might slip up. I'd watch your step if I were you. No! Cut! Hitsugi, baby. That's not gonna do. People are gonna think this whole scene is dull now. You kiddos are supposed to be the stars that really make my movie shine. So, I'm gonna need you to pump up the excitement level here, alright?
Pso2 Zalanzi. Now I remember. You're that famous Hollywood director who made a name for himself with all his special effects.
Yes, I have rocked the US of A with my historic successes. I'm the great Pso2 Zalanzi, disciple of Jupiter. The 411 from Mother said that Japan offered some fantastic shots. So, I flew express straight here. So come on, Hitsugi, baby. Give me some moves that inspire. Bring your character to life for me, girl.
Cut the crap already! What film? What character? Did you really kill my brother just to get a shot?
Okay. That's the spirit, baby. But you gotta keep your eyes open, Miss Thing.
What did you...
Okay, come on in. This should give me an even better shot. All actors, stand by. Ready? Action!
Here you go! Here you go!
Completed!
That was cool! Fantastic! Nothing beats a real-life shot. You can't make this stuff up. Hitsugi, baby, you were wonderful! This is just the sort of shot I've been dreaming up. If only I'd scouted a better location and better extras for you all. Let's shoot the final cut when I do.
Seems so. We no longer have a reading on him. It's tough dealing with opponents who are more accustomed to ether, isn't it? This is a whole level beyond the false spawn. Is Hitsugi all right?
I'm fine. But my brother, he's... It's all my fault, too.
Mon ami, please forgive my urgency. While I am here, though, have you seen Josephine? I see. Where in the blazes have you gone, Josephine? The truth is, Josephine seems to have run away. I took my eyes off her for a moment to attend to some other business, and she took off. I don't imagine she'd have left the Ark ship, but still, oh, my beloved, wherever have you gone? In that case, all I can do is try to keep up. No, this must be a test of my love. You are testing me, aren't you? I will find you! Au revoir, mon ami!
Hey, boss. Good timing. Josephine? That's this thing's name? Must be the one of the summoner class's pets, yeah? Supposedly they're obedient and serve their masters devotedly. Thought maybe it might be your pet or something, boss. Hey, you. Would your owner be cool with you just chilling out here without a care in the world? Friendly little thing, aren't ya? Yeah, you're a good little one, I know.
Josephine! Thank goodness! Here you were the whole time! Josephine, oh, how worried I was.
Are you perhaps this little one's owner?
Indeed! I am Pietro. Are you an acquaintance of Mon Ami here?
I'm more like a subordinate, I guess. I'm Io. Glad to meet you. Okay. You too, Josephine.
Come on now, my baby. Time for us to go home. Don't want to cause too much trouble. Ouch! Josephine, why? Is my love not enough for you?
I think your love might be a bit too much. Hey, Josephine. Head back with Pietro, okay? Your place isn't here. Come on, don't give me that look. I'm always here, so you can see me whenever you want.
No, Josephine! We're going home. We'll never be parted again. Daddy loves you so much.
I finished checking over the data, and as of right now, there are no major disparities with our hypothesis.
Sure, that's correct. But no matter whether it's photons or ethers, you are still strongly influenced by your emotions. Should you continue to mingle, be abundantly cautious.
Understood, Lieutenant. What? You can see the Lieutenant? Just... who are you?
There's nothing wrong, Aika. They know all about us.
Really? But is it even possible that they could see you, Lieutenant?
Now this does take me back. I think I reacted the same way when you and I first met.
Lieutenant, I would like to be made privy to such data ahead of time.
Well, you weren't, because even I have my secrets. How about you, Aika? Regarding your activities when you infiltrated Earth, perhaps?
If you're talking about Itsuki and Rina, that isn't even a secret, really.
I've also obtained some footage of you dressed in a waitress outfit during said activities.
What? From where?
It just found its way to me, from Kasra.
Sorry, I've got something really urgent. Gotta go.
Sorry for the trouble.
Aika's so devoted to the Earth that I'm worried she's pushing herself too far. This ought to be a nice little breather. It'd be doubly nice if that glasses-wearing devil were denounced too.
Oh, speak of the devil. We just heard about what happened with you guys. If my development had been better, I might have been able to handle myself with a little more dignity. If only...
Like I told you, if you were only bigger, I would have been bigger, and our powers would have complemented each other more. Anyway, something wrong, Hitsugi?
Well...
You don't look so good. Everything okay?
She's probably nervous because you teased her so much before.
Actually, her big brother died.
Whoa, that's serious.
Jeez, do I completely lack the ability to read a situation or what?
It's okay. Pretty much all my siblings died too. I mean, I lost them. Same difference.
It's not the same. And that's a horrible way to respond.
What am I supposed to say? I know. Bonehead, show us how you would console someone.
Good idea. You're so experienced. I bet you know just what to do.
It's okay. You don't need to comfort me. Sorry to worry you. If I keep moping, it'll just make everyone worry. I gotta change my expression so I'm not broadcasting it to everyone. Thanks, guys. I'm okay. Really. So, no need to worry. Let's go, Al.
I'm sure you realize this, but Hitsugi is pushing herself pretty hard.
You of all people know how dangerous that can be. Stick with her, okay?
What? Oh me, oh my! Hitsugi, yes? Why are you moping around by yourself?
Risa, was it?
Yepers, that's me. What's up? Here for a plus-size order of my bullet between the eyes special?
There's just a lot going on.
Like you preparing yourself to be shot?
Not quite.
Not quite? So you've come between my crosshairs for a different reason, huh? So your brother passed. I see, I see. You have my sympathies. I always wonder, though, how can you sympathize with someone else's mind?
I have absolutely positively no idea about the subtleties of the heart, so I like to be frank when I talk. So, how did your brother pass away? Did he get blown to smithereens by a bomb? Was it horrific? Tell me all about it. Or was he flattened like a pancake?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's interesting. So you're saying he's gone. That's because you confirmed he died and identified his body, right? I don't need to know the details, but lately I've become interested in bomb-based destruction, and I'm looking to learn.
Thanks, Risa.
I don't know why you're thanking me, but you're welcome, I guess.
I can't exactly go and look at the moment, so maybe there's a chance after all. Next time, I'll make sure to check.
If you can't bear to look, ask me, okay? Anyway, if you ever feel like getting shot, just say the word. I want to shoot Al too if I can. I would be so very happy if you could arrange that.
Sis.
Al. And you too.
Sis, are you okay?
I'm fine. One slightly worrisome conversation later, I feel just a little bit better now.
Now then, casting might be over, but we can't just let our talents slip. The whole film rests on their shoulders. This might seem a little backwards, but let's have us a little audition, Hitsugi baby. You too, playa. Now, come on, let the cameras roll!
Teleportation complete! Can the two of you hear me?
Holy... The whole city's in ruins! Is this all Beitor's work too? Are these his monsters?
Emergency! Code! Due!
Looking into all the recent unexplained explosions happening across the globe, I found that all have been tied to ether use. Down on Earth, they're all being covered up as mere accidents.
But I don't doubt for a second that every last one was the work of Phaetor.
Quite likely. Examining your last encounter, his materialization abilities clearly allow him to create explosives out of ether. And judging by the pattern of his attacks thus far, I'm fairly certain his next target will be just outside the capital. Hold on, Hitsugi! Where are you going?
The only reason he's causing all this mayhem here on Earth is to draw me out. I'm the one responsible for all of this, and I'm not going to let anyone else suffer because of it. It's high time I put a stop to him.
It will, but you'll need to wait. We just need a little time. These preparations won't make themselves.
What preparations?
Our work on a media blackout, an evacuation, and securing the safety of those in the next expected area of attack.
What?
I knew you'd rush in there on your own as soon as you heard all the details. You're easy to read, Hitsugi. And I knew our friend here would follow you when you did.
Great. So here I was getting worked up over nothing. I'm such an idiot sometimes.
Most times, I would say. You do run straight into enemy traps like clockwork, after all.
I guess I can't deny that.
Hitsugi.
Enough with the pity party, Al. I'm fine. Really, I am. We've got a handle on all this.
Take care of her for me, okay?
You're such a sweetheart, Al.
Okay, our blackout and evacuation measures are complete. You two are free to launch whenever you're ready.
All right, all right, all right! The seeds have been sown, and we are ready for the main event! The stage is yours now, Hitsugi baby, and you too, our little player friend. Oh, shit! I should have switched over to manner mode! Yes? Could you make this quick, please?
Vitor, I've had about enough of your nonsense. Do you have any idea how hard it is to cover for you? Especially for repeat offenses. Mother is fond of this area, and won't stand for any more senseless destruction. How long are you going to keep playing these games?
I was just about to ask my Hitsugi gal the very same thing. If she's going to insist on hiding, well then I guess I'll just need to draw her out, now won't I? And listen, buddy, Mother's the one who asked me to do this in the first place, okay?
I'm telling you to watch yourself. We're not here to destroy Earth.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. A-okay. Loud and clear. And over and out. Ha! It's people like that who hold true art back. He's too blind to see I'll never get to shoot a spectacle like this ever again. We're in for something real, something exciting, something that'll shake the world to its core. Well, you can see that, can't you, Mother dear? That's why I'm here. Okay, places everyone. Get that clapperboard ready. It's time to film a masterpiece.
Oh, that's the whole lot of them.
Excellent, Hisugi baby. You too, my player friend. I could not have hoped for a better take.
Hator!
We can't call it a day yet, though. I've got higher hopes for you folks. I need you to really shine for me. You see what I'm getting at, Hisugi baby? There's a little something the both of you have been lacking this whole time.
Like we care! We're only here to beat the living daylights out of you, you psycho! What?
Atta girl! Now that's the look I was shooting for. That pure, raw despair. It's a work of art! You, though, my player friend, you're gonna need some work. Your people feel the same sorts of emotions we do, yeah? So, give me more. Give me something real, something human.
Did you just make phantasms out of explosions? But I thought you could only materialize bombs!
No! You are mighty mistaken there, Hisugi baby. With my powers, I've got sound effects, I've got physical effects, I've got all the effects, lighting, explosives, you name it. People say this stuff is outdated. But here I am, using my powers to bring it all back and show the world the power of film! My powers make things wild, crazier than ever, absolutely sensational. I bring it all together, see? Listen, Hisugi baby, Haggoth already filled you in, yeah? Ether, see, it ain't just for communications. It's the stuff that brings dreams to life. That's what I'm here to do.
This isn't some game, okay? Do you even know how many people have been swept up in this? Because of you?
I could ask you the same thing, baby. Weren't you a member of Mother Corps yourself? You were told as much when you joined up. We're special, see? We've been blessed with these powers. And these powers grant us our desires. Fulfill them. They change the world. That's our role in all this.
No! That's not true! We aren't supposed to use these powers to make a world where people suffer and die! All I ever wanted to do was protect Al. That's how I got this power of mine. The power to defend, not to destroy! I know. I can't protect everyone. I can't save the whole world. I get it. But that doesn't mean I want to stop trying. I want to make a world where fewer people have to suffer. Where more people can just smile. But you want the exact opposite. You talk about sating your creative urges. But you're not creating anything. It's just blind carnage.
Hisugi, baby, come on now. How are you gonna go about doing anything by starting off saying you can't? That's ridiculous! With these powers, we can make dreams a reality. Ether can do anything, baby. Can't you see? You aren't gonna move any hearts with that sort of negativity. And it'll be hard to change the world otherwise. We've got some great tension built here. I think it's time we move on to the grand finale. You never did fix that dumb look on your face. I really should have weeded you out at the casting stage. You can at least give the people what they want with this last scene. Show them some real pain and torment. What? The films are rolling here, people!
Your flick's been canceled. Has been.
Enga!
Yo, Hitsugi! Looking good.
You're Enga Yasaka! Enga, my boy, I'm pretty sure I blew that room of yours sky high, so...
You really thought you'd catch me in a trap that obvious? Might want to rethink your tricks, Mr. Big Shot.
Well, shit. But whatever, no biggie. See, if I wipe you all out here, that'll make for an even better ending anyway.
You're kidding me, right? No one goes for scripts like that these days, pal.
If I could have your attention, Allied forces have subdued or eliminated nearly all phantasms in the surrounding area.
Allied forces? Not ARCs?
Earth Guide, from what I gather, they're an Earth-based force working to stop Mother Core.
Aw, shit! My stage! My masterpiece!
Did you really think you could lure us exactly where you wanted and have us show up completely unprepared? I mean, I guess a certain someone here feels fine charging in headlong without the faintest semblance of a plan, but...
Enga, my boy, you're not cut out for this role. I want you off my set ASAP! I don't need you. This film doesn't need you. The world doesn't need you here for this. You're bringing the rest of us down.
Come on now, don't be like that. I can be plenty expressive and dramatic, you know.
Shut up!
I've heard plenty about you. Sorry to rush things like this on our first meeting, but can I count on you to back me up here? How about you, doofus? You about ready to go take a nap while the adults fight?
Who are you calling a doofus? I can fight too!
Fair enough. Then how about we roll the credits on this piss-poor excuse for modern cinema?
Mother Core, disciple of Jupiter, spade towards the land sea. We're gonna shoot the most wonderful film together.
Emergency! Code due!
shooting for next season. Holy shit! Well, the show must go on. No! Alright! Now,
completed.
We got us a blockbuster! Oh my God! My stage! It's ruined! No. But this is good. Well, nice work, Hitsugi, baby. And goodbye, boy. Player, old pal. The best films are always the ones where the actors leave even the director surprised.
Are you really still on about your stupid movie? You don't give up, huh?
What is it? Inga, look!
Here I was, 50% sure this was gonna be something big since all of us are here. But what's with these 70% weak-looking losers? No way! Is that Pipsqueak? Hitsugi? Looks 100% twerk to me. Let's finish her off right here, Full.
Settle down, Oak. It doesn't matter how pathetic she looks. We're only here to make ourselves known. Make ourselves known. That sounds pretty cool, huh? That's a great idea. I'd better jot that one down.
Ho ho! Full is quite right indeed, Oak. They are not the ones we are here for, just at this moment.
I'm picking up readings. 5 of them. They just came out of nowhere.
Great. Now everyone's here. These numbers aren't looking good for us.
You certainly seem to have been put in your place, Beitor. This wouldn't happen if you followed directions.
Huh. You aren't here to lecture me, are you, Ophiel?
No. Mother's rules are to be upheld. Your arbitrary, solitary actions and critical mission failures are not something we can turn a blind eye to. I am merely following orders, Beitor.
Okay, sure thing. If that's what Mother wants, so be it. But Ophiel, buddy, my camera there's still rolling, right? I wouldn't want to miss this. You only get one shot at filming a real death, and I want to capture it all.
And with that, we're finished. Now listen closely, eyesores. All that Mother Core is asking of you
is that boy of yours, Al. If you hand him over to us, then all of Earth will be safe.
All of Earth? Only us? What about the Oracle fleet, then?
I am but Mother's messenger. Refuse to hand him over, and I will excise every last one of you blemishes from existence. That is all.
Why do they want Al? What is Mother after?
Revenge, of course. Nothing more, and nothing less.
The Ark ship really is something, huh? The tech you people have here is worlds beyond ours. But if humans can pull this off here, maybe we'll make it this far on Earth someday, too.
I have to wonder about that. Neither Arcs nor the Photoners could have done any of this without Xion. But perhaps if you Earthlings branch out into deep space and happen to come in contact with a being like Xion, you might have a chance. Perhaps you'd like to give me the full rundown later?
Me? And a babe like you? One-on-one? Count me in. Anytime.
Anga!
All right, sheesh. You never switch out of serious mode for even a second, do you? Anyway, sorry, we had to get to know each other in battle before anything else, but let me introduce myself for real now. I'm Enga Yasaka, a member of the Far East Division of Earthguide, an anti-Mother Corps organization, and brother of this goody two-shoes here. Nice to finally meet you all.
You're Hitsugi's brother?
Yep, sure am.
Does that make you my brother too?
Sure, whatever floats your boat.
I have a brother!
Guess I do too. What's the matter? Jealous?
No. Why should I be? Now can you just start explaining yourself, please?
Explain what? My people are enemies of Mother and friends of Arcs. What else do you need to know?
Basically everything. Like, why are you Mother's enemy? What the heck even is Earthguide?
The whole ether infrastructure is under the management and control of Mother Corps. Our whole society is built on top of that infrastructure, and they control all of it. Even governments bow down to them. If they want to stomp out the Earth, they'd have no trouble doing it. They just have to tamper with nukes around the globe. No questions asked. Earthguide is an organization that doesn't take too kindly to being under their thumb. In order to figure out what Mother Corps is up to, and find a way to resist, the organization was quick to make contact with Arcs. That, unfortunately, is also what painted a big target on our backs.
So, was that whole explosion incident back at your room because they found out you were a member? Oh, it's your own fault then.
You wish it was, brat. If you hadn't ditched the Corps, they never would have scrubbed your records and found dirt on me. This is on you. Not that I'd ever really tried to hide it. Plus, it ended up drawing them out. So I'd say it was a win for us in the end. Having that Mother Corps lot come out in the open like this should get Earthguide moving. We're planning to fight right alongside ARCs in this. I bet my people will want to set up a meeting with the ARC side soon enough. And I'm the designated contact point between the two sides. So, well, I'm gonna be hanging around here a lot more for a while.
What?
I'll take that as a sign you're happy.
How messed up are your eyes to think this is me being happy?
Don't be shy now. We're family. Come on, how about you give your older brother a nice big hug?
Ew! No, I'm going for a walk. Come on, Al.
Huh? Hitsugi, wait!
Never could take a joke, that one. But now that she's gone, let me just say thanks again for saving Hitsugi, I mean. She really means a lot to me. She might be a real reckless idiot, but she's still my kid sister. And she owes you her life. I won't forget that.